Hello and welcome to Cape Cod, New Jersey, where the Atlantic Cape Cod, um, where the Union County Owls will be taking on the Atlantic Cape Cod Buccaneers. Hi everyone, I'm Jason Joseph, and the Atlantic County Buccaneers. So both teams are gonna just about ready to get things going here, as they're meeting over at the net, and well, the Buccaneers, so far in the season, they're 0-2 and are looking to come out victorious today. So, and well, College, they're 1-8 on the season. They are on a 2-game losing streak, and they're also trying to change the tides here as well. So, starting lineups are out for both teams, and for the Union County Owls, they will have James Lapidus out there as number one. Richard Ortega, the middle blocker, the sophomore, he will be playing as well. Lucas Velazquez is playing as well from Linden High School. Gianfranco Guarachi, he'll be there. Jacob Martinez and Marquan Malloy, all out there for Union County. And well, for Atlantic Cape Community College, it's going to be Rashad Cruz. It'll be John Catapang, Jacob Valenzuela, and Victor Marin, Austin Horn, and Noah Levering. The head coach for Atlantic Cape County Community College is Carla Maesto, and the assistant coach will be Josh Concepcion. Both are in their first year. And well, for Union County, it will be Kevon Pigeon Hammock, who is the head coach for the Owls. Big matchup between both of these teams. Union County will get the ball first. So the Bucks are looking to get their win here. And the first point goes to Union County. Already down 1-0 so far in this first set. And what a spike that was. The set goes by Marin. Lapidus trying to set up his teammate, and the ball goes right out of bounds. So we're all tied up at 1 apiece. As now serving will be James Lapidus from Scotch Plains Fanwood High School in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. The refs for tonight's game is George Fetch and also Scott Scragg on both sides of the net. And that one goes out of bounds, so there's an error right there. And Union County is now up 2-1. Siciliano. That time to Marin, and going up with that one was Ortega. Maesto in her first season as head coach for Atlantic Cape Community College for the men's volleyball team. And there's another error. That time it's committed by Union County. That one goes to Siciliano. So serving it now will be Austin Horn. That was a good serve. And getting the point that time, once again, was Richard Ortega. Ortega, the middle blocker, sophomore from Roselle, New Jersey. And it's now 4-2, Union County. They've been attacking the edges. And that time, coming up a little bit short was John Catapang as he tried to get it over the net and just wasn't able to do so. So it's now 5-2. There's Ortega on the serve. And what a dig that was. And that one is going to be rewarded as out of bounds. He's trying to come up with that one was Austin Horn. And it's now 5-2 here in the first set. Ortega with a really good serve there. Nice hit by Valenzuela. And putting it in the best spot that time was Guarachi. No one was home. So it's now 7-2. Cape Cod down by 5. That was another good serve that time. And a violation will be called. And it's now 7-3. Catapang this season with 17 kills for the Bucks. And also 2 assists. Meanwhile, Nershad Cruz with his 6 sets on the season, 4 kills for him. At a percentage of .276 for the Bucks. What a serve that was. And getting that one over the net. Ooh, what a dig that was. That time coming up with it was Martinez. Martinez tries to spike it. And that time, that point goes to Cape Cod as it went right out of bounds. Served by Catapang. And another nice spot that was delivered by Velasquez. So it's now 7-5. Cape Cod going on a run. And what a serve that was, is trying to dig that one out was Guarachi, but he just wasn't able to do so. That time, Catapang just had a beautiful serve. It's now 7-6. So the Bucks are going on a 4-0 run. Another nice serve, and trying to get to that one was Lapidus, and he just wasn't able to get there. And now we're all tied up at 7 knots here in the first set. And the timeout will be called. And we're all tied up at 7 knots here as the Bucks are on a 5-0 run. I'm Jason Joseph, and the Bucks, well, they're taking on the Union County Owls, who are 1-9 on the season, and the Bucks are 0-2. The serve that time, as it goes out. And it's now 8-7 Union County. The serve was a little bit too strong that time. Serving it will be Martinez. And that, I believe, is going to go over the line. So it's now 9-7. A 2-0 run. Right after that timeout was called by Pigeon Hammock. What a serve. And the set that time was to Marin, but not able to get that one home. And it's 10-7. There's another error delivered that time by Martinez. Martinez this season. Well, the sophomore is able to have 11 kills and also 15 errors. Now getting this one is Levering. And the tip. Try to get it over. Marion is there for the save. Almost trying to go up with the kill that time. And that is ruled out. It was just a little bit too strong. And the Owls are now up by 3. So it's 11-8 here in the first set. And serving it now will be Velasquez. Lucas Velasquez, the freshman from Linden High School in Linden, New Jersey. Puts up a nice serve there. And the point that time goes to the Bucks. Velasquez with a nice serve. What a dig that was, but just not able to get that one home. Was Marin. Marin did everything that he possibly could on that one, but it just wasn't strong enough. So it's now 13-8. Trying to get to that one was Katapang. Marin trying to get it. And what a nice play that was by Arshad Cruz to just put it in the right spot and deliver some really good velocity on that one. So it's 13-9. Cruz has been doing a good job this season. Has 4 kills and also 6 sets. Another nice serve. That time goes to the Bucks. What a hit that was by Malloy. That one goes out. So it's 13-10. And the Bucks are going on a little bit of a run here. Valenzuela with the serve. Parachi putting it in the right spot and is able to get that one to go. Hit that one very sharply. We do have a substitution coming in. As Ortega comes back in. 14-10. Bucks are down by 4. And that one goes out. The serve was just a little bit too long. Here's Marin with the serve. And that one is able to go right out. Just hit the right side. Past the line. So it's now 15-11. Another error. Karachi with the serve. And a nice dig that time. Delivered by Velasquez. Velasquez with the bump. And the point that time goes to the Bucks. (15-12) here. Bucks 0-2 coming into today. And Cruz will now be serving for them. Cruz has been very active today. Came up with a couple of kills. And Cruz will be the one serving here. Gets it right over the net. Lapidus, save, and what a nice play that was that time by Siciliano. So it's now 16-12. Siciliano going up with the kill. And now he will be serving. Bucks still trying to win their first set of the season. And what a play that was by Levering. And that one hits the roof in. The Bucks end up getting the point. Still trying to claw their way back into this first set here. Horn with a nice serve. And going up. Oh, what a save that was by Katapang. Katapang again. Hitting it over the net. And that one just goes out of bounds as over there was Levering and Katapang, and they were trying to put it in the right spot, but it just went right out of bounds. 17-13 here in the first set. Bucks down by 4. Ortega gets a nice serve there, but is able to help his team get another point. Ortega on the serve. A nice dig and a nice save by the Bucks. Ooh, what a nice bump that was. Bucks are able to get that one. And another violation. Bucks have just been trying to stay in this one. They've been going on a couple of runs, and now, well, they're down by 6, and they could use one here. Katapang with the set. Trying to save it that time, and being able to do so was Levering. And another violation, and that'll help the Bucks out here. So the Bucks now trail by 5. Ooh, what a nice play once again. That time by Siciliano. He's able to go up with another kill. And it's now 20-14. As the Bucks trail by 6 here in the first set. Martinez on the serve, putting it in a good spot. But that was just a better play by the Bucks as they were able to capitalize. And they're not going away just yet. Jose Encarnacion does come in for the Owls. And we'll coming in for the Bucks that time will be Velasquez. Velasquez will serve this one here. He's able to get that one over. Good set by Marin. And oh, what a block that was that time by Cruz. Cruz was able to get it right in the right spot. And it's now 20-15. Lapidus with the bump. That one goes over. Marin getting it over and getting that one to go. 20-16 now. Bucks making a little run here. It's now 20-17. Another nice serve, and that's going to go out. So the Owls will get the ball back on this next serve. There's another error. Lucas Velasquez on the serve. Aaron trying to set up Cruz, and what was denied. And getting another point there was Siciliano. So 22-17. What a dig that was that time. The Catabang. Oh, what a shot that was, and then denied as Cruz was able to go up with it. And another point will go to the Owls. To the Bucks. 22-18. Bucks have been pretty aggressive as of lately. This bump by Lapidus. Going up for the kill that time. Once again was Siciliano. And it's now 23-18. Set point coming up pretty soon. Ortega comes back in for the Owls. And on the serve for them is Sandy. Play by Valenzuela. And oh, what a dig that was. Delivered by Encarnacion. Marin sets it up. It's been a really good rally here. Cruz trying to save it and doing a good job at that. And that's going to go out. So it's now set point for the Owls. Bucks still trying to look for their first set win. And an error. That time goes to Sandy. Just saying my bad. So it's still 24-19. And on the serve is Victor Marin. Getting it over the net. Lapidus. That time to Karachi. And that'll do it. So the first set goes to the Owls. as they lead 1-0, and hopefully the Bucks will try to bounce back, as they'll be back in just a few moments after this timeout. Welcome back on over here as the Bucks trail 1-0. They're still looking to try to win their first set as they're 0-2 on the season, and they're taking on the Union County Owls. We're 1-8 coming into today on a 2-game losing streak, but they take the first set. So the Bucks have to try to do everything that they can to bounce back, as they will get the ball here. And it'll be Victor on the serve. Marin with an error there. And not off to such a good start here in the second set. Definitely want to try to get the momentum in your direction, as there's another error that time. It's to the Owls. So that ties things back. Cruz with a nice serve. And it just goes over the line. Just a little too much mustard on that one. Here's Siciliano. Going up for the kill that time, and being able to do so is Katapang. And that's exactly what he does. He has 17 kills on the season, and that is his bread and butter. So we're tied back at 2-2. Austin Horn comes back in. He'll sub in for Noah Levering. Horn with a nice serve. Ooh, what a deflection that was by Velasquez. Velasquez trying to get it over the net, and it's going to go out. Velasquez did everything that he possibly could, but just wasn't able to get it to stay in bounds. So it's now 3-2. As the Bucks trail 1-0. The serve, and Cruz trying to save it. And that one goes out, and there's another point by the Owls. Just have to try to put your foot on the gas pedal. And ooh, what a save that was by Catapang. Getting that one over the net, too. And that's just a little bit too much from Siciliano. Siciliano has had a pretty good game so far. That time it was just a little too much, though. And another service error that time goes to Valenzuela. So it's 5-3 as the Bucks trail by 2. What a save that was, and trying to get it over the net at that time is Catapang, and he's able to do so. Oh, what a block as well by Marin. But it just goes out of bounds. Marin did everything that he possibly could. Martinez, what a serve that was. So he's able to get an ace there. So it's now 7-3. Some miscommunication that time, but it does hit the ceiling. And it's now 8-3. It's now 7-4. It's weird because on the scoreboard they gave the point to Union, but just a little mistake there. Nice serve that time. Putting it in the right spot once again is Marquand Malloy. So it's now 8-4. What a save that was, but not being able to get over there in time was Austin Horn. And now it's 9-4. They're down by 5. And they have to do everything that they possibly can to try to get the momentum in. There's a nice save that time by Catapang. Set, and oh, what a save that was by Velasquez. Nice block that time by Cruz. He's able to get that one right over. And it's now 9-5. Levering does come back in. Nice save that time by Velasquez. Aaron getting it over. What a rally this has been. And another nice save that goes right over the net. That time by Catabang. But it was just a little bit too strong, as making that one was Karachi. So they've now doubled their lead. And the Bucks are down by 5 here in the second set. And that just goes over the line. So it's 10-6. Aaron trying to get his team back into this game. As he serves it, puts it in a pretty good spot. And is able to set up his teammate, Catabang, with another nice set. And that time, Cruz coming in a little bit too strong. So it just went over the line. Velocity really is key. And you don't want to put too much power. So there's another service error. And that helps the Bucks in their favor. Cruz will be serving for the Bucks, as his team is down by 4 in the second set. Cruz gets it over, trying to save it that time was Velasquez, and he just wasn't able to do so. So it's now 11-8. Bucks trying to get some momentum. Cruz again with a nice serve. And oh, what a block that was by Valenzuela. That one just goes out of bounds, and the hit was a little bit too strong by Martinez. And another point will go to the Bucks. So it's now 11-9. Bucks are going on a little run. George Fetch and Scott Scragg, both of the umps just talking to each other on both sides. So there is a stoppage. And they will go over to talk things over. Don't know what they're going to be talking about, but Cruz will be serving it for the Bucks. And well, after this game, they will be playing on Wednesday, March 1st, against Northampton. That'll be at 6 o'clock. And then they play on Saturday, March 11th at 11 a.m. against Passaic. And then right after that game is over, they face Monroe College. That'll be in Patterson, New Jersey for the Tri-Match tournament. So now everybody getting back into their spots. And it's 12-9. As they were able to, or it's 12-8, excuse me. They reviewed that play. Nice save that time. Was right over the net. And that's out. So the Bucks are able to get another point. They're able to take advantage of another opportunity. Austin Horn will be serving it for the Bucks. Puts it in a good spot, but it's just a little too strong. Had the location, but just too much. But not by much. So it's 13-9. Trying to get his team in the right positions is the assistant coach, Josh Concepcion, for the Bucks. So 13-9 as the Bucks trail 1-0. If we look at some stats here, Catapang leads this team in kills with 17. Cruz has also had a pretty good game too. He's 4 kills with a hit percentage of .276. And Catapang's kill percentage is at .283. So another stoppage in play here. The Bucks, well, they're averaging about 4.7 assists per set this season, and also about 8.2 digs per set. And Lapidus for the Owls, 26 sets. He's been doing a good job as play does resume. And that one was just a little bit too strong by Cruz. And another substitution will be coming for the Bucks. It's coming back in as Levering. And taking the seat once again is Austin Horn. The serve, and oh, there's another ace that's delivered by the Owls. And it's 15-9. They've been attacking the middle pretty much all game. Trying to save it that time, and well, going out was Victor Marin on another ball that was hit really hard by the Owls. So it's 16-9. They're on a 4-0 run. That one just stays in as it hits the line. And it's now 17-9. So a big run by the Owls. Can the Bucks try to stop it? Well, they can't that time. On another ace that gets delivered by Ortega. And the Owls have now doubled their lead. Ortega doing a good job on this set here. Again, some miscommunication between Levering and Cruz, and a timeout will be called by the Bucks. As coach, May still wants to talk things over, and we'll be back after this timeout. Well, the Bucks have been trying to do everything possible to try to fight back into this game. as they're still looking for their first set win on the season. They come in today 0-2 and they trail 1-0, and in the second set they're down 19-9 against the Owls. Nice play that time by Valenzuela, and it's now 20-9 as the Owls continue to go on their run. And still serving it for them is Ortega. Trying to get it over the net, doing a good job that time. Once again is Katapang, and we're having a good hit there to try to back things up is Katapang. Another substitution as Levering comes right back out. And the Bucks cut the lead in half in the second set. Nice set, and well, the hit was just a little bit too strong that time by Sandy. And it's now 20-11, 2-0 run by the Bucks. Aaron again with the serve. And oh, what a block that was, and a nice play by John Katapang. He's been doing everything that he can for the Bucks to try to keep them in this ball game. And another kill that time goes to the Owls. Just attacking the corners and making use out of both sides of the net. So it's 21-12. And a service error by Jacob Martinez that time. So it's 21-13. A couple whistles. But Katapang will serve. He's been doing a good job. And he puts it in a really good spot that time. Another violation that time. And it'll still be Bucks ball. So a 5-1 run in the last 6 plays. And another violation, as it'll be called on the Bucks, and it'll be another point to the Owls. 22-14. Velasquez will be serving it here. Nice save by the Bucks. Trying to get the kill and doing a good job at delivering on the velocity for them was Siciliano. That's his 4th one today. 23-14. And the Owls trying to get back into this game. Over the net, and that one is Katapang, and well, going up against him is Malloy, and Malloy is able to have his way. So it's 24-14, and once again, set point coming up here. Velasquez serves it, and it goes right out of bounds, and there'll be another error. 24-15. It would take now a miracle for them to just get back into this. Putting it over the net and serving it that time. Katapang, and trying to go for the kill that time, but not able to do so. And a net violation will be called, and the Bucks will still have possession here. (24-16). They're not going away just yet. The serve. And getting that one to go that time, once again, is Siciliano. So 24-17. And some whistles being blown here. And it just goes over the net. What an ace there. So they're gaining a little bit of momentum. And there's a service error there, and that's pretty much going to do it. So the Bucks not able to come up strong here as they lose to the Owls 2-0. And they're now 1-10 on the season, and that's going to wrap things up here. And we'll be going into the third set in just a few moments. Well, back here in Mays Landing, New Jersey, I'm Jason Joseph as the Bucks trail 2-0 against the Union County Owls. Bucks still trying to get their first set win of the season. So they're 0-2, and in their first two games they weren't able to do a whole lot as they lost to Middlesex and they also lost to Ocean County College. And meanwhile for the Owls, they're 1-8 coming into the season, and they're currently on a 2-game losing streak. So the Owls will get it here. Here's Barachi, who's going to come up with the serve. Gets it right over the net. Put it in a good spot, and, the Owls strike first once again. Good save that time. getting it right over and putting it in the best spot that he could. Was Valenzuela. So it's now 2-0. And now 2-1. So Soliano will be serving it here for the Owls. And making the save that time was Cruz. Another violation will be called. And it will be another point rewarded to the Owls. A 3-1 run so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Just a little too strong, and well, the Bucks are going to get it back. A nice play, and we're putting it in the right spot that time. Being able to do so is Catapang. It's 3-2. Levering getting it over, and another point by the Bucks. All tied up at 3 apiece. They called it a net violation, so now it's 4-3 as the Owls lead by 1. We have also another substitution coming in. Orchini comes in, and that one goes out. So on the serve this time will be Ortega, who had a really good rally when he was serving last time. Was able to win 5 points for them. That one goes out, and nobody was able to get that one in, as Levering had it a little bit too strong. Richard Ortega with another nice serve there, and trying to bump it and give it over to a teammate was Valenzuela, and nobody was there, and it wasn't the best pass. Ortega has been doing a good job just putting it over the middle and putting it in the right spots. Levering getting it over. Nice bump by Ortega. And another substitution, as that point will go to the Bucks. They trail 2-0. It's 6-5. And an error that time goes to Catapang. And it's now 7-5. Martinez with a nice serve, and it was just too much for Cruz to handle. The ball's coming at you that fast, you really have to think right on your feet. It's 8-5. And that one goes out, and it's once again another service error by the Owls. So it's 8-6, and coming back in is Jose Encarnacion for the Owls. Levering will serve it for the Bucks. They trail 8-6, and Cruz and Catapang are switching spots here. And that one just goes right over the line. And it's now 9-6. That's the third error in this set by the Bucks. Marcos Velasquez. Good serve, and tipping that one over is Marin. Trying to get that one in, and doing a good job that time was Salazar. So it's now 9-7. And Valenzuela will be serving it for the Bucks. Also been doing a better job of controlling this set. But at the time it was just a little too much as Siciliano again for another kill. Right over the middle. It's 10-7. We have another substitution for the Owls as Ortega comes back in. Ortega's been doing a good job in the front. Valenzuela gives it to Marin. And a nice stop by Siciliano again. 11-7. Bucks trail by 4. A nice serve that time by Sandy. He just put it in the right spot, and nobody was able to do a good job at handling that. Sandy with another serve, and I'm going to say that it was just a little too strong. So it's now 12-8. Coming back in is James Lapidus. Lapidus, the freshman from Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Libero does a good job at setting the ball for his teammates. On the play, Marin getting it over, trying to save it and not able to do so is Valenzuela. And there's another point that goes to Siciliano. 13-8. Bucks down by 5 as they trail 2-0. Guarachi puts up another set. The dig. And putting it just over out of bounds is Cruz. Cruz thought maybe that he had it, but it was a little too strong. Cruz again, putting up a nice hit that time, and it goes out as Velasquez tried everything he possibly could with the dig, but because the velocity was just too strong, that's what happens when you come up with a nice hit. Here's Rashad Cruz. Gets it right on over. And gives it to Velasquez on the other side. Cruz with another nice play. What a rally right here. Marin. Give it up, and it goes all the way over. And not able to get it over is Levering, and he's not too happy with himself. Got a little confused as to either bump it or to set it that time. So it's now 15-9. Siciliano will be serving it for the Owls. Putting it in a good spot to Cruz. Cruz gets it over. And going up with a big hit that time is Martinez, but it stays, or it goes out of bounds. So that'll cut the deficit to 5 in this third set. Serve that just goes over. Velasquez gets it. And a violation will be called. And that'll be another point that goes to the Bucks. 2 points in a row. Velasquez able to stop the run there. (15-12). They're down by 3, and a service error finally stops the run. Excuse me. Richard Ortega serving it once again. A couple of whistles have been blown. So it's 16-12 as the Owls trail 2 sets. Or sorry, the Owls are up 2 sets to nothing against the Bucks. Refs just talking things over with Kavan, Pigeon, Hammock, Coach Hammock. And it looks like Malloy will come out for Kendall Sandy. Malloy will actually stay in. So Ortega will be serving it for the Owls. 16-12. Carla Maystow in her first season as head coach for the Bucks. Her team trails 2 sets to nothing. And they're still trying to look for their first set win of the season as they're 0-2. And that went over the net, trying to save his Cruz. And once again, Richard Ortega taken over. Ortega has been a lot to handle. But that's his first service error. It's now 17-13. Ortega will sub right out for Karachi. Nice serve by the Bucks. And going up with the kill that time, being able to utilize the other side of the corner, was Lucas Velasquez. That's his 3rd one today. And it's now 18-13. Owls trying to seal the deal. Martinez with the serve. And what a save as coming into the table that time is Leverink. And Leverink, as everybody had to get out of the way there. Leverink came in pretty fast. It's now 19-13. Martinez. There's a service error right there. And it's now 19-14. So the Bucks will get it right back. Here's Levering, who will be serving the ball here. Can the Bucks try to make a comeback here? Levering gets it over. And that time it was just a little short from Siciliano, who has been taken over in this game between him and also Richard Ortega. Levering with the serve. Another set. And another nice kill that time by Malloy. That's his 3rd. Marquand Malloy being able to get it done. The middle blocker, sophomore from Union High School. So that makes it now 20-15. Velasquez will be serving it. It's over. Catapang setting up his teammate. Austin Horn got it But that was another nice save, and going up with the kill once again is Siciliano. Boy, he's been so dominant in the front. Well, Siciliano coming into today, 74 kills on the season. Another nice play by Cruz. Cruz with the block. Tries to spike it, and he's able to do so. But they're going to give that point to the Owls. So it's 22-15 on that net violation. Great serve and a nice save. Marin trying to give it to Cruz, and Cruz put it in a good spot, but what a save that was by Lapidus. He was able to dig that one out. Lapidus. That took Karachi. And making a nice play was Cruz. So a point goes back to the Bucks. Valenzuela will be on the serve for the Bucks. Line drive over the net. Marin. Another nice dig by Katapank. And that hit was just way too strong. And another point will go back to the Owls. 23-16. Some more substitutions coming in for the Owls. Lining for them out there is Velasquez, Encarnacion, and Sandy, who was just on the serve that time. And a timeout is called, as this is set point. So it's 24-16, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Well, the Bucks trail 24-16 here in this third set, as the Owls are trying to close the deal. Going up with the serve that time with Sandy. Cruz putting it in a good spot over the center. And that'll pretty much wrap things up. As coming up with a nice play was Encarnacion. And that'll do it, as the Union County Owls are able to take this one 3-0. And well, it was pretty much just Richard Ortega and also Joseph Siciliano who were able to make a really big impact in this game. Lucas Velasquez also had a couple of kills and some really good sets as well. So the Bucks lose by a final set of 3-0, and that's going to wrap things up here for BFA Productions. I'm Jason Joseph. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and the Bucks now go 0-3 on the season. They'll be back on Wednesday.